Hey, Pastor Dan here from Dexter Gospel Church. Thanks for watching this Proverbs Practical. Today's verse tells us one of the potential benefits of living by wisdom. We're in Proverbs 9, verse 11. Proverbs 9:11 says, "For by me thy days shall be multiplied, and the years of thy life shall be increased." So the me here is wisdom. In our last verse, we saw the foundation for all wisdom, knowing God and taking Him into account when we make our decisions. It speaks of the knowledge of God being understanding itself. But this isn't just a benefit in the abstract. It has a real impact upon human lives to know God and make our decisions based upon that knowledge. So here's another of those statements that wisdom tends toward length of life. The first promise like this goes all the way back to the Ten Commandments when it was attached to honoring father and mother. The fact that these principles can be applied even in the New Testament age is shown in Ephesians 6, where the promise is kind of reiterated. It's simple. Good decisions, both physical and spiritual, lead toward longer life. Some of that can be providential blessing for things like honoring parents. Some of it can be the natural result of not making bad decisions about risk, health, and so on. But if you want a longer, better life, you get a lot further by pursuing biblical wisdom than you will just from a fad diet or a self-help book. Now, as I usually say when we hit statements like this verse is not a promise that every person who thinks about God is going to live to be 100. It's rather a general principle that making good decisions based on the knowledge of God will give us more life than we would have otherwise. People who do this tend to live longer than people who don't, and certainly longer than they would if they didn't. The fact that there are exceptions to this rule, to this principle, doesn't negate the rule. It's also important to remember that the goal of the follower of Jesus Christ is not to have the longest life possible, but to do the most we can for Him with our lives. But even that is often enabled by making wise decisions. And if we have a longer life, we have more opportunity to do more for Him a lot of the time. If you want to have a longer and better life than you would otherwise have, then take God into account in your life. I hope this video is a blessing to you. If so, hit the thumbs up button to give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more insights from the Scriptures. We'd love to see you in the comments of these videos, and we'd love to see you in person here at Dexter Gospel Church. Until next time, I hope you stay well and live a long and godly life.